Hello, everybody. How's it going? We are live. I'm going to be calling Raw tonight. We are going to be calling the Raw Go Home show before the Royal Rumble on Saturday. We're still about 14 minutes from it coming on. Hope everyone's having a great Monday so far. It's been cold and rainy here in Oklahoma today. Got pretty cool last night. Had some slick roads, and I was hoping that we didn't lose power, and we didn't. So today it warmed up enough to where it became a cold rain versus uh, anything else worse than that. So that's a good thing. We're going to be calling Raw tonight. We still got about 12 minutes before Raw starts. Y'all seen my pinned message. Let's get to 500 subs tonight, please. We're about 12 away. Hope everyone's having a fabulous Monday. And remember, you can always watch Pop Pops Gaming on TikTok, Facebook, or YouTube. I also have an Instagram page. You can send me a private message on Instagram. I'm messing around a little bit with Twitch. I haven't done a whole lot with Twitch, but my son come up to me earlier. He's like, "Dad, let's run to the casino." I said, "I can't. I'm calling Raw tonight." I decided to go ahead and call Raw tonight for the go home show before the Royal Rumble. Usually the go home show ain't usually all that great. But not Seth Rollins, but Cody Rhodes and CM Punk are going to go face to face with each other. There's going to be an update on Seth Rollins on his injury. Rumor has it he has a partial tear in his MCL and some things going on with his meniscus. Hey Daniel, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. So there's going to be an update on Seth Rollins. He's supposed to come on tonight and to discuss whether or not he's going to vacate the championship or if he's going to be healed up enough to go into WrestleMania with it. And Cody Rhodes and CM Punk are going to go face to face. If Seth Rollins cannot wrestle and has to vacate the championship, here is my opinion on what's going to happen. What's going to happen is that the Royal Rumble, they're going to make it a deal where somebody is going to wrestle for the championship belt. And at WrestleMania, if CM Punk cannot make it, I personally believe they are going to try to get CM Punk and Stone Cold Steve Austin to wrestle against each other. I've heard several reports that if Seth Rollins is a no-go for the WrestleMania, they are going to try and get Stone Cold. So, oh, cool. Is he calling basketball? Or is he recapping the week? Oh, okay. We go over there to his page and give him a quick thumbs up right quick. Oh, you don't have to worry about that. If you can't get a raid over here, that's fine. I appreciate it though. He don't know me as Pop Pops Gaming. He still knows me as Pop Pop in any slots. I don't think I ever went in there under the Pop Pops Gaming. I did go over and pay my thumbs up to him. Went over there. Oh, okay. Yeah, I sent a message and let him know that I used to go by Pop Pop in any slots. I put a message on his live. Maybe he'll see it before he goes live. Told him to have a great stream. I do have a sub that is going to be at Raw tonight. One of my subscribers, one of the people I watch, will be at Monday Night Raw tonight. He does know me. I've been following him way before he ever got to 1K subs. So I used to be in his chat all the time, and I just hadn't been in there much here lately. She's not talking much, guys. We're still waiting on Raw to come on. I'm getting some messages out of the way. Okay, we're just a few minutes away from Raw kicking off. Just waiting for the other show to get over. Sorry, I'm a little quiet on the mic. Nothing really going on just yet. There's another show on USA Network right now, and okay, since I'm live. No, come on. Fixing that. Turn on. Monday Night Raw. Here we go, boys. Monday Night Raw from New Orleans, Louisiana. Showing pictures of CM Punk right now. About 2 hours ago, we arrived at the stadium. There's Cody Rhodes. He arrived at the stadium. Let me share this out tomorrow. All right. I have my volumes down on my devices. We're live from New Orleans. It's Monday Night Raw. We're starting the show out with Seth Rollins. He is going to discuss his injury. He does have a partial MCL tear, and something's going on with his meniscus. They think he might be back for WrestleMania, but we're fixing to find out what exactly is going on. He's been champion for 240 days. He holds the WWE World Heavyweight Championship exclusive on Monday Night Raw. Thank you all that joined me tonight. I'm your host, Pop Pop, and Seth Rollins is making his way into the ring. And I will be calling both the AFC and NFC Championship games this Sunday. The AFC Championship game will be at 2 p.m. Central Time. The NFC Championship game will be at 5:30 Central Time. Gotta keep the remote in my hands. I don't want to copyright. Right now they're doing the Seth Rollins singing his song, the Oh Oh song. He's got tears in his eyes, guys. He may be happen to be relinquishing the title tonight. He's thanking everybody for coming out to Raw. Yeah, he got hurt last Monday on Monday Night Raw. Hey, April. Seth Rollins out talking about whether or not he's going to have to relinquish the title or not because of the partial tear of the MCL. Last week during his match against Jinder Mahal, he tore his MCL a little bit and his meniscus. They think he might be able to come out for WrestleMania, but they think he's probably going to have surgery, so they don't know just yet. We got some ice here last night. It was pretty slick, and then today it was just a cold rain. It wasn't too bad this area. Oh, he's getting interrupted by Imperium. Not what I expected. Gunther's coming out, and he's the Intercontinental Champion, the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion in WWE history. It's good to see that his one of the guys that follows him around out there with him. A couple weeks ago, he got a nasty concussion. Yeah, this is where they're at. I see pictures of the sign his daughter made. When they were showing it a while ago, I didn't see it in the crowd just yet, but she made some CM Punk signs and stuff, so it may show it when CM Punk comes out. I don't know exactly where they're sitting, but yeah, this is where they're at. It's in New Orleans. Hey, Mike, how's it going, brother? Yeah, you're Chiefs, yeah. Hopefully Baltimore can stop them this weekend. We'll see. He has made the announcement he is going to go to WrestleMania. Yeah, me too, April. I was hoping to see him pull it out. Two bad interceptions and going for a missed field goal and a missed 2-point conversion. Messed it up. April. Gunther has made the statement he is going to win the Royal Rumble and go after Seth. Now he holds the Intercontinental Championship. on. So, oh, here comes out the New Day beating up on the Imperium. Imperium and New Day has had a feud going on for a while, guys. New Day throws Imperium out of the ring. We got a tag team match next with Imperium and New Day. April, Mike, if y'all are still in here, my son came by a while ago. He said, Dad, let's run to the casino. So now I'm going to call Monday Night Raw tonight. I wasn't originally going to do it because usually the go-home show before a big pay-per-view is usually a bunch of hoo-ha. But with Rollins being hurt and Cody Rhodes and CM Punk going to go face-to-face against each other and have a little discussion, I thought, I might as well do it. I wasn't going to go live again until this weekend. And Mike, I might send you a message tomorrow or something. I need to talk to you about something on my intro for when I go do my videos and my lives. When I play that intro, when I go back on my YouTube studio, it's showing that it's a copyrighted song. So here lately, I'm been uploading videos without it so that I don't get a copyright. But I went on that platform where it's not supposed to be a copywritten song. And of course, on one of our lives on one of our road trips, I kept telling Nenny to turn the radio down on Christmas Day, and we got a damn copyright for a Christmas song being played. But yeah, that intro for some reason, when I pop it on, it shows as a copyright. But according to the site I went to, it's supposed to be safe to be played on YouTube and stuff like that. So I don't know. Even my original, I didn't know. I went on there and looked, and that's what it told me that it was about. It was over the intro. That's why I've been starting my lives without any kind of intro music or anything. I don't want it being a copyright. But it's not copyright written enough to takes the video down. So, hey Gavin, I'm doing great. How are you doing? Appreciate you coming in. Just watching some Monday Night Raw. It's on a commercial right now. Fixing to see New Day and Imperium go at each other. Here we go from back from commercial break. The match has started. Kofi Kingston gets hit by Imperium. Gets a nasty little chop. Yeah. They just made too many mistakes. That happens when you got 2 interceptions and a missed field goal. Had every chance in the world. It'll be all right if New Day wins this match. But all 4 wrestlers are good wrestlers. Back when New Day first started, I didn't really care for them. But now I started warming up to him. I've always liked Kofi Kingston. I've actually met Kofi Kingston. He was at a dealership in Oklahoma City one day when we're doing a Monday Night Raw, and this is far before the New Day crap. And I went up to the dealership. I had a buddy that was buying a car from there, and I went up and I got to meet him. He's pretty cool. Been in the WWE a long time. Well, I guess he probably knew they were already beat. So it's probably why he didn't call it last time out. I mean, since they were on a 4th down or going to be it was a 3rd down and they had kneeled it down a few times and it went into a 4th down and still a few seconds left on the clock. Had he called a timeout and got a punt, by the time the guy returned the punt or whatever, time would have expired. So I don't know. Maybe he just didn't have the faith in Baker or his punt return team. Or maybe the punt return team would try to score and do that pitch the ball around type situation or whatever. I was kind of wondering myself why I wasn't calling timeout to get the ball back, but too late now. It is what it is. Oh, Woods throws Giovanni out of the ring. He's crawling over to Kofi Kingston and try to make a hot tag. Oh, Kaiser pulls him out of the ring. Da Vinci throws him on the ring apron. Kaiser throws him into the barricade. Kaiser and Da Vinci standing tall in the ring. Going back to another commercial break. Kofi Kingston looks hurt on the outside. Grabbing in his back area. I'll be calling the AFC and NFC Championship game this week. First game starts at 2 p.m. Central for the AFC title, and the NFC title will start at 5:30 Central. And then the Super Bowl will be February 11th. I do not know if I will call the Super Bowl or not. I will have to decide that later. Usually I do a little Super Bowl party here at the house, so I don't know if I'm going to call it or not. Usually what we make for the Super Bowl is we do little smokies and just have a little tray with, like, you know, summer sausage and cheese and crackers, and we just make it kind of simple. I don't go all out. Hey, Steven, how's it going, man? Appreciate you coming in. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button. I got a buddy coming up this week. Me and him are big WWE fans, and he's gonna come up and watch. We usually watch all the main pay-per-view events together. We have for a long time. We usually watch the Royal Rumble, WrestleMania, and SummerSlam together. So. Okay, we come back from commercial break. Xavier Woods and Devontae is trading chops. Oh, Devontae hits him in the gut. Xavier Woods kicks him in the face. Both men fall to the mat. Crowd is chanting New Day rocks. Both men try to tag their partners. Got a tag at both ends. Kaiser and Kingston. Kingston comes off the top rope. Hits Kaiser in the head. Starts hammering away at his face. Beats him down in the corner. Knocks Giovanni Devontae. Oh, throws Kaiser out of the ring. Jumps through the ropes. Hits Giovanni into the announce table. Serge Tank and swings at Kaiser on the outside. Oh, Giovanni Devontae kicks Kofi Kingston right in the face. Both men going after Kofi Kingston now. Here comes Xavier Woods, kicks Kaiser right in the back. Starts hammering away at Giovanni. Now there's a four-way battle outside the ring. The ref is trying to get them back in the ring. Oh, Kaiser goes into the... Oh, we get a double count out. None of them ever got back in the ring, so the ref called for the bell. So both teams are disqualified. Oh, Kofi Kingston gets thrown over the ring bearer. Giovanni goes after him. Woods is hammering away on Kaiser. Throws him in and over by where the bell is. Kaiser and Woods trading blows. Kofi Kingston is out in the WWE Universe in the aisles. Oh, takes a chair shot from Giovanni. Woods face first into the turnbuckle, thrown over where the bell is, into the announcer's booth. The ring announcer's getting out of the way. Kaiser grabs a steel chair. Oh, they're fixing to hit Kofi Kingston with the steel chair. Oh, Woods comes out of nowhere and hits Kaiser Starks going after Giovanni. This is a double count out, guys. But these guys are still fighting. Woods is on top of some WWE equipment. He's got Kaiser. He's hammering away on him. Looks like he's staring at a table down below. Oh, he's going to pick Kaiser up. He picks him up into the fireman's carry. Oh, Giovanni starts hammering away on Woods. Oh, they're going to double team him. Oh, Kofi comes in for the save. Both of them go. All four men go through the table. USA's cutting out the audio because they're hollering, holy shit. So we have the announcement, Seth Rollins stating he is not relinquishing the title. He will go into WrestleMania with it. We got Gunther come out and said he was going to win the Royal Rumble and go after Seth Rollins. They're showcasing the new WWE wrestling game. Cody Rhodes and CM Punk will go face to face, trading words tonight. Remember, CM Punk hasn't physically wrestled just yet in the WWE since he's been back. His first match will be at the Royal Rumble. We're on a commercial break. I don't know who is up next on wrestling. They went into showcasing the WWE 2K24. Seth Rollins has come out and has said that he is not relinquishing the title and he will go to WrestleMania. Gunther came out and made a statement that stated that he is going to win the Royal Rumble and go after Seth Rollins. As y'all know, Gunther is the holder of the Intercontinental Championship. He's the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion in WWE history. He broke the Honky Tonk Man's record. The recap on the match with Kofi Kingston and Woods. We're gonna have Damian Priest versus Drew McIntyre tonight. Welcome in, Grinch Productions. Make sure you hit that thumbs up and subscribe, please, sir. Or ma'am. Judgment Day's in the back having a discussion with each other. Ivy now, Maxine Dupri doing an interview. Here comes the Creed brothers. Ivy Nile is a new female wrestler with WWE. She's coming out with Maxine Dupri, who usually runs with Chad Gable and Otis. She's going to go one-on-one with Valhalla, which is the wife of Ivar from the Viking Raiders. As y'all know, the other Viking Raider, he is out with injury right now. He is recovering from some neck issues. Back in the day, y'all might remember Mahala. She used to go under the ring name of Sarah Logan. After they announced Ivy Nile coming out, they went into a commercial break. I'm looking forward to this weekend's games of the AFC and NFC Championship. And if you guys are on TikTok or YouTube, I also have a YouTube group page called Pop Pops Gaming. And on TikTok, you can follow me on TikTok under Pop Pops Gaming. I usually upload videos a couple times a week on TikTok about a recap on sports and what's going on with sports as far as WWE, AEW, football and basketball and stuff when I get the latest updates. I think it's going to be the Baltimore Ravens versus the San Francisco 49ers. I do think that 49ers game and Detroit game is going to be a good game. And I actually think, if you want the God honest truth, I think the Baltimore Ravens are going to come out and embarrass the Kansas City Chiefs. I really do. It's just something about their quarterback this year. He has that drive for some reason. Now, do I think the 49ers and the Detroit game is going to be a good game? Absolutely. Especially after I saw what happened between Green Bay. You know, I didn't expect the Green Bay to come out and give them a contest at all. If they throw any kind of mistakes with Detroit like the Bucks did, Detroit could possibly make it to their first Super Bowl ever. Now remember, out of all the original NFL teams, Detroit's the only one that's never reached the Super Bowl. Hey Samuel, how you doing? Welcome in. Make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe if you hadn't already. From UST, huh? Yeah, I used to come on UST quite a bit. I haven't been on there in a while. I've had some health issues and I've been doing my own little streaming things. Nothing against Carlos. I love Carlos. Carlos is a good guy. I've been following him for a very long time. Yeah, usually when I used to go on Carlos's deal, I was under Pop Hopping Any Slots. I'm the one that actually I won the jersey that he gave out a few months back. He sent me a message on email a few weeks ago and told me he's still working on trying to get it to me. Oh, that's cool. You're in Mississippi. That's awesome. We're gonna actually be in Biloxi, Mississippi, first week of March. We are also a slot channel. If you are in that area, come say hi. We're going to be staying at the Harrah's down there in Biloxi. I'm going to be meeting up with a couple of slot channels down there, and we're going to gamble together. We're going to work on trying to get permission to film down there. Hey, Cage, how you doing? Make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe if you hadn't already. We're just going to throw it in there. If anyone's ever at a casino we are at, don't ever hesitate to come up and say hi. I'm usually almost always in my Bronco hat. And 9 out of 10 times I'm in some Mario get up, or a pair of overalls. And at the casino, I can't walk long distances, so 9 out of 10 times I'm usually either in a wheelchair or my electric wheelchair. So if you're ever in the Oklahoma area, I go to Choctaw and Durant quite a bit, and so we frequent that a lot. If I'm in my local casino, I do use my walker because it's a lot smaller. But the match has started. Mahalo's went after Ivy now. Fierce with her. She's being really fierce with Ivy now right now. Got her on the outside apron, throws her back here into the ring. Mahala's taking full control of this match so far. I live in Oklahoma. I live about 60 miles north of the Oklahoma-Texas border. We started out our channel as just being a slot channel, and then later on, due to health issues, I moved it to where I can stream stuff at home. My favorite sport is football. NFL football is my favorite sport. Carlos, what are you doing, UST? UST Nation himself, Carlos Clayton, welcome in. How are you tonight? Uneducated Sports Talk, Carlos Clayton. Make sure y'all follow him. He's a great channel to watch. I followed him for a long time. Uneducated Sports Talk. I apologize. I have not been in your stream here lately, but I've had some health issues and been doing some stuff from the house. Hence the name change from Pop in Any Slots. I kind of took control of the channel. My wife's not really part of the channel much anymore. She has too much going on with the grandkids. Oh, and Ivy now beats Mahala in a shocker. It just depends on what's going on. I had some health issues, so up until last week, it's been a little while since I'd streamed. I try to stream at least twice a week. Sometimes I do slots. Sometimes it's not even live. Sometimes it's just a pre-recorded video. Sometimes I do WWE. Sometimes I do AEW. I haven't got to stream a basketball game yet this year. Some of the stuff I had planned at the beginning of the seasons kind of got derailed by health issues, but I'm starting to get back into the thrive of things. I appreciate everyone that comes in. Make sure y'all hit that thumbs up. Yep, the Kansas City Chiefs won 24-27. My son was very heartbroken. He's a big Buffalo Bills fan. I want to thank the Uneducated Sports Talk for coming in. I love going over there. Followed Carlos for many years now. Yep, I'm a big Denver Bronco fan, Samuel. So I see me with my Broncos hat on. And I also like cartoon stuff, so I got a Tom and Jerry shirt on. I like Mario crap, and I'm a big Mario fan. I'm an 80s kid, guys. I'm an 80s kid. We're on our road to 500 subs, guys. If you ain't subbed already, at least hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that thumbs up. There's going to be a lot of channels going live with the AFC and NFC championship games this week. It's a tough deal to do in YouTube when you got quite a few channels going live, but we're on a commercial break. I do not know the next match that's up. I do know that Priest and McIntyre are going to be wrestling at some point tonight. And Cody Rhodes and CM Punk will have a face-to-face interview with each other in the ring. And Seth Rollins did come out and announce that he is not going to relinquish his WWE Championship. He is, in fact, going to rehab his knee and go to WrestleMania. Gunther then came out and told him that he was going to win the Royal Rumble and come after Seth Rollins. So Gunther has already made a statement that he is going to win the Royal Rumble. I do not know who will win the Royal Rumble. I personally think it'll be Cody Rhodes, and I think they're going to set it up for Cody Rhodes to win it because he's got a story to finish. Because Gunther already holds a title in the WWE, so I think what's going to end up happening is Gunther's going to get in there, and McIntyre's going to eliminate him. That's who I think is going to eliminate Gunther. I'm also expecting, since we haven't seen him in a while, I'm also expecting Brock Lesnar to make a return at the Royal Rumble. Oh, it's 8 o'clock, guys. Hang on, give me just a second. I got an inhaler. I got to take at 8. So hang on just a second and put it right back in the channel. I can find my. You know what? This. Shit. Take that damn inhaler. Shit. Sorry, guys. I've got an inhaler I got to take at a certain time. I have COPD and asthma. All right, Nia Jax is in the ring on WWE. Yeah, I got diagnosed with COPD and asthma a little over a year ago. But I still have a bad habit of, I still smoke tobacco every now and then. So it is what it is. After doing it since you're 18 years old, it's a hard habit to break. But I've slowed way down on doing it. So now keep in mind, guys, if it hadn't been for The Rock, Nia Jax would never be back at WWE. The Rock is who pushed her to come back. Oh, Becky Lynch's music just hit. Here comes out the man. Nia Jax was claiming to win the Royal Rumble. And then Becky Lynch's music hits, and she comes out and told Nia to shut up. She's telling Nia Jax she's got a target on her back. She said the locker room agrees on one thing, that nobody likes you. She told her she don't know what she wants more, winning the Royal Rumble the second time in her career or watching Nia Jax lose. Now Bayley's music hits. Bayley comes out with a big smile on her face. Bayley's first ever women's Grand Slam champion for WWE. I liked Bayley better when she was a babyface. I don't like her as a heel. Now she came out and declared she's going to win the Royal Rumble. She said 2024 is the year of Bayley. Nia Jax takes Bayley and throws her. Bayley had knocked Becky Lynch over. Now Becky Lynch is hammering away at Nia Jax. Bayley grabs Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch rock bottoms Bayley. Nia Jax takes Becky Lynch, throws her over the top rope. Over the top rope goes Becky Lynch. Jack has Bayley laying on a big leg drop. Big Hulk Hogan leg drop to Bayley. Has her arms thrown in there like, come on, Becky, let's go. It was kind of strange to see Bayley on Raw. She's a SmackDown girl. Boy, that dude behind Michael Cole is enjoying that popcorn. If you guys ever go to a wrestling event, I will let you know right now. The venues they do these wrestling events at, food and beverages are expensive. We went and watched AEW a couple of weeks back in January at Oklahoma City. And for my wife to buy a Diet Coke and a bucket of popcorn, it was $16. And I'm talking like a 20-ounce bottle of Coke. The Coke was like $5 or $6. The popcorn was like $10 or $11. It is crazy, crazy expensive. A bottle of water is like $4 or $5. The way it was originally planned out is we were going to go to WrestleMania 40 if WrestleMania 40 was within a 10-hour drive of where we live. Because a bigger venue it is. I actually thought WrestleMania 40 was going to be held in Dallas because Dallas can hold like 110,000 people. So I was hoping it was going to be in Dallas. And then when they announced it was going to be in Philadelphia, we had to change all of our plans. And when we were going to go, we were going to do all the festivities. We were going to go to the Hall of Fame. We were going to watch Friday Night SmackDown that night, do the Hall of Fame, and do both days of WrestleMania. So, but when I found out it was going to be in Philadelphia, I had to change plans. That is just too far for me to travel. My doctors right now want me to stay within like a 10-hour drive of where I'm at because of some things going on with me. So, one of my kids showed up. That makes all three of my sons popping in today. I, I hear him in there laughing. He'll come in here in a minute, tell me hi. Here comes Dirty Dom. Has anyone else noticed that they hadn't put McDonough's name on the Judgment Day shirt yet? He is going to go one-on-one with The Miz. I just find it weird that McDonough's supposed to be part of Judgment Day, but he's not on any of their T-shirts. He's not on any of their gear. It's just strange to me. Once again, I thank everyone that comes in tonight. I'm Pop Pop from Pop Pops Gaming. You can follow me on Pop Pops Gaming on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. And if you are on X, I go by James G5990. That is James G5990. All other platforms I go under Pop Pops Gaming. Sometimes I stream sports, sometimes I stream from the casino, sometimes I stream live events. You'll see my Notbot pop up every now and then. She tells you what all I do. I feature slot play, sports, life events, everything, road trips, you name it, we pretty much do it. I appreciate you following me on Instagram. I get on there sometimes. I don't really get on there all that often, Grinch. Um, there's a couple people I talk to on there because they don't have Facebook. I message them back and forth. But as far as getting on Instagram, I don't get on there a whole lot. The Instagram thing was kind of my kids' idea a couple years ago. And Facebook owns Instagram. So if you're on Facebook, I don't know why they just don't collaborate. We got 10 thumbs up for the stream so far. I appreciate that. As you see the pinned message, we're on the road to 500 subs. I will be streaming the AFC and NFC championship game this weekend. Becky Lynch is kind of moping backstage. She sees Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley throws a few words at her and walks off. Dirty Dom is going to go against The Miz. He's got JD McDonough and Finn Balor in the ring with him. The Miz, an 18-year veteran of the WWE. Here we go with The Miz and Dominic Mysterio. Mysterio shoves the Miz in the corner ropes. The Miz and Dom lock up. The ref calling for a rope break. Miz acts like he's going to chop Dom. Dom flinches. Oh, Dom goes after Miz. Elbow drops in the middle of the ring. Dom tries to kick him. Somersault. Woo, comes up with a chop. Crowd hollers, woo. Dom kicks The Miz. The Miz clotheslines Dom. He starts looking at McDonough and Finn Balor. Kicks Dirty Dom right in the gut. Starts hammering away on his face. The ref is doing a count. Backs The Miz off of him. Dominic Mysterio kicks The Miz in the ribs. Takes him and throws him to the outside ring apron where Finn Balor and JD McDonough are. Oh! McDonough just clobbered The Miz with a right hook. Dom flies out to the ring apron, knocks The Miz down. Raises his arms up. Throws The Miz back into the ring. Starts slapping his chest and does the little Eddie Guerrero dance. Does a somersault over the top rope. Gets a 2 count on The Miz. Starts hammering away on The Miz on the ring apron. Dirty Dom throws a right hook at The Miz. The Miz grabs the top rope, slaps the fire out of Dominic Mysterio with a bunch of chops, takes him, throws him into the ropes, kicks him with his knee into the gut. Mysterio in the corner. Miz slams him into the corner. And, oh, he kicks at JD McDonough, The Miz does. Dominic's in control. We're going to go to a commercial break. I was hoping they were going to do a side by side, but they didn't. So for right now in this match, Dominic Mysterio is in control. I've had that guy's luck before. I'm watching a commercial and the guy stepped in gum, got out of his car. So as soon as he got out of his car, his tires flattened. He touched the light pole. The light pole landed on the car. He looked at his phone. His screen on his phone cracked. Now he looked up in the air and something was coming after him. In there goes who you need to follow for insurance. That's pretty funny. Thank you all that came in so far. Right now we're on a commercial break with the WWE Monday Night Raw. Well, they got an ice cream that has bacon in it. Peanut butter bacon ice cream at Sonic. That actually sounds delicious. Back live on Monday Night Raw. Both men are just laying in the ring. So I don't know what happened while on commercial break. Both men get to their feet. Dom tries to throw it. Miz is taking left hand shots at Dom. Dom kicks him in the gut. Bounces off the rope. Sling blades him. Oh, does a neck breaker to Dirty Dom. Covers him for a 2 count. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, the Royal Rumble is live this Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern, or Central, I'm sorry, 8 p.m. Eastern. It is exclusive on Peacock. Both men get two counts. Oh, Miz Hurricanrana's JD McDonough kicks Finn Balor into the announcer's desk. Goes up. The Miz goes off the top rope. Oh, almost pins Dirty Dom. Springboards off the top rope. You don't usually see the Miz do that kind of move. Even the announcer said that. He said, when was the last time you saw him do that? He is kicking Dirty Dom in the chest. He goes at Dirty Dom's head, kicks him in the gut, picks him up. Oh, attempts the Stone Crusher finale. Oh, Dirty Dom's going to do his daddy's move, the 619. He attempts it. The Miz blocks it. Elbows him. McDonough gets on the ring apron. Finn Balor kicks the Miz. Dirty Dom does the 619, goes to the top rope for the frog splash. 1, 2, 3. Pins the Miz with Eddie Guerrero's frog splash move. Judgment Day jumps in and starts hammering away at the Miz. JD McDonough just looking on as Finn Balor oh, here comes DIY going after Dirty Dom, Ciampa, Johnny Wrestling come out to the Miz's rescue. Johnny Gargano's got he's got JD McDonough. He's feeding him to the Miz. The Miz does a stone crushing finale. He points at DIY. Oh, and they grabbed McDonough out of the ring. DIY and the Miz standing three-way together. Could this be a future match for next week? DIY is telling Finn Balor they want the tag team titles. Damon Priest is in the back doing a R-Truth interrupts the interview. He's talking about going one-on-one with Drew McIntyre. Priest and McIntyre live on Raw. Oh, the Alpha Academy's coming out. Here comes Gable. He's going to go one-on-one with Ivar. What's up?
Nothing.
What you hunting? Oh. Okay, we go to commercial break. So we got Ivar and Chad Gable going on 1-1 against each other. Thank you everyone for joining Pop Pop's Gaming tonight. Once again, I will be streaming play calling the AFC and NFC championship games this weekend. Hello, guys. We're at a commercial break. We're waiting on the introduction of Ivar from the Viking Raiders. He's going to be going against Chad Gable.
The Lions just clinched the NFC North, and they beat the Minnesota.
Got a match between Chad Gable and Ivar. Ivar goes after Chad Gable. Chad Gable springs off the ropes, goes into Ivar. Ivar power slams into the mat. Ivar kicks at it too as Gable goes for a frog splash headbutt. Woo! Oh, he tries to pick Ivar up to suplex him. Ivar says, little man. Hits Chad Gable right in the kisser. Going in the commercial break. Well, there's been a lot of commercial breaks on Raw tonight. Gable suplexed him off the top. Ivar looks like he's in pain. Looks like it took a lot out of Chad Gable himself, but showing a replay what happened during a commercial break. Gable to be able to pick that big man up like that. That's a hard thing to do, guys. Chad Gable showing a lot of. Oh, Ivar goes to kick him and kicks that where the turnbuckle is. Oh, Ivar picks him up into a power slam, power bomb, sets him down for a 1, 2. Oh, and Gable kicks out at a 2 count, almost a 3. Ivar looks at the ref like, really? You don't usually see guys get up from Ivar's power balls. Gable going for that ankle lock. Made famous by Kurt Angle. Ivar gets out of it and kicks him into the turnbuckle. Oh, flatlines Gable. Uh-oh, why my TV freeze? Hang on, guys, my TV froze up. It rewound itself a little bit for some reason. Ivar's going to the second rope. Oh, big leg drop on Gable. 1, 2. Gable kicks out of it. Got the ankle lock in on Ivar again. Ivar trying to get to the rope. Oh, he grabs the rope. Oh, nice suplex off the top rope goes Gable. Gable climbs the top rope. Mahala joins out there. Ivar takes Gable, picks him up, slams him to the ground. Ivar beats Gable. Ivar took that match, ladies and gentlemen. I didn't really stand. I didn't see him stand a chance once Mahala came out. We got Cody Rhodes and CM Punk going face to face against each other to do an interview. Really. We're on a commercial break, guys. When we come back, I think we're going to see the interview between Cody Rhodes and CM Punk. I'm going to be interested to see what they have to say to each other. And once again, ladies and gentlemen, I will be doing the AFC and NFC Championship game on Sunday. Oh, wow. Uh, uh. Still on a commercial break, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Wasn't really expecting that. Got 11 thumbs up, ladies and gentlemen. Here we come out with Cody Rhodes. Mm-hmm. Well, that was full of horse pook. The road to WrestleMania begins, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, here comes CM Punk. Got two baby faces in the ring, guys. New Orleans is standing on their feet. Remember, CM Punk has not performed in WWE in pretty close to 10 years. They're doing the announcements. Both guys are showboating right now. Ain't really nothing going on. Got half the crowd shouting Cody, half the crowd shouting CM Punk. Thank y'all for tuning in tonight. I'm Pop from Pop Pop's Gaming. He asked CM Punk what he wants to talk about. Crowd's chanting CM Punk. He wants to talk about his dad. Okay, he's talking about Cody's dad telling CM Punk to keep an eye on Cody. Well, he told Cody Rhodes he's proud of him. CM Punk is telling him he's going to win the Royal Rumble and main event WrestleMania. talking about wanting to toss each other out during the Royal Rumble. He's congratulating him because he didn't think he was going to be a wrestler that he is. And two different paths because CM Punk says he clawed his way into Indies to get to where he was. And then when he first met Cody Rhodes, he thought he was, because he was born in the business, he was going to be a different person, and they had the same kind of personality. Oh, we just told Cody Rhodes he's more of the American Dream than he is. That's cool, man. I'm watching Cody Rhodes and CM Punk do it face to face against each other. Yeah, Seth opened the show. He made it clear he will be at WrestleMania and he will defend that championship. And Gunther come out and said, I'm going to win the Royal Rumble and I'm coming after your title. So, no, he did not relinquish the title. He said he don't care what it takes to rehab that knee. He will be at WrestleMania. No, Cody left before CM Punk showed up. Cody had already left and he was already at WWE when CM Punk showed up over at AEW. Oh, tension's flaring in the ring now. CM Punk come out there and said that he had told Cody's dad that he would keep an eye on him and when he was training. He said it's a promise he's got to break Saturday because he is going to make sure that Cody does not win that Rumble. $40 ago tomorrow is the celebration of the rise of Hulk Hogan. Yeah, Gunther made it clear he wants to win that Rumble and go after Seth Rollins. Do I think they're going to let Gunther win it because he has the Intercontinental Championship? No. It'll be CM Punk or Cody. Oh, Hulk Hogan said, you never know, might have one left in me. Surely, God, he ain't going to show up to the Royal Rumble match. Up next, we got Candice LeRae and Indy Hartwell versus Shayna Baszler and Zoe Stark. Now he come out, Jacob, and he was talking about his MCL tear and his meniscus tear, and he said that hell or high water, he's missing WWE WrestleMania. So they haven't pulled the card where a doctor will not clear him not to wrestle. They're basically saying that if he rest it could possible be that he can perform. So since it's just a partial tear, he can rehab it to with as far out as WrestleMania is, he can come in and perform. How well he'll perform, I don't know. I do know call signs of referees when a wrestler is intentionally is actually hurt, and when they throw that X up, when the refs throw that X up, that is meaning that there's a legitimate injury. So I mean, no matter who he goes against in the Royal Rumble, I mean, the only way for Cody to get to Roman Reigns is by winning. I mean, that is the only way Cody gets to Roman. Now, if CM Punk gets eliminated, you're probably still going to see a CM Punk versus Seth Rollins WWE WrestleMania match, whether he loses or not. But a lot of people were speculating he was going to come out and relinquish the title, and they're going to put it up for grabs at Elimination Chamber. But that wasn't the case. It was kind of a shocker. The way he kind of come out at first, he had some tears in his eyes. I thought he was going to relinquish it. But as he was speaking, he got interrupted by Gunther. And Gunther told him he respected him. He said, I respect what you've done. I respect that you're wanting to rehab before we get to WrestleMania. But I will be your opponent at WrestleMania because I'm going to win the Rumble and I'm coming after you. Do I think Gunther's going to hold two titles at once? No, I don't. He might have another title run. He's got 14 championships under his belt. He's 2 behind John Cena. John Cena's tied with Ric Flair. I don't know who surprise guys are going to be in the Royal Rumble. You know, it could be a Rey Mysterio. We haven't seen him in a while. You know, they may bring out one of the older wrestlers, maybe William Regal or one of them. You know, you don't ever know. They may bring out Braun Breaker. You know, Braun Breaker is Rick Steiner's son. They'll bring in some of the NXT guys. Yeah, I agree with you 100%. I think Randy's got another title run in him. I mean, they're not going to let Roman lose that belt at the Royal Rumble. It's just not going to happen. As far as world titles, it's 16. Championships, 22 might be. He may have had the Intercontinental Championship. He may have had the U.S. Championship. He may have had the North American Championship, something like that. But as far as world championships, it's 16. Cena is tied with him. Shit, we might even see Cena at the Royal Rumble. I don't know. Zoe Stark. Cartwell's going after Zoe Stark. Throws Zoe Stark out on the ring apron. Goes to kick her in the face. And if you see 22 championships, you know, that could be talking about independence too. So I don't know. Oh! Hurricanrana. We're going to commercial break. There for a while, I actually thought they were going to let John Cena break Ric Flair's record at 16, but now I'm starting to have my doubts. He don't wrestle very much anymore. And it might be a deal where he's made it clear to Ric Flair he don't want to beat his streak. I mean, it might be a mutual thing between them. I don't know. I just know that Cena ain't been on enough the last few years to make a title run. But Randy Orton's still there, man. I mean, I got mad respect for the guy. I don't think Cena's ever gonna break it. I think he has a verbal agreement with Ric Flair that he is happy at being tied with him. Do they ever make it to where they give him a chance to break it? I don't know. I really don't. But since Ric Flair's no longer part of WWE's over at AEW now, I don't know if they would do it or not. I really don't. But I absolutely agree 100%. Yeah, Randy Orton's definitely got another title run in him. They just got to get that belt off of Roman Reigns. When they take that belt off of Roman Reigns, whoever wins the belt off of Roman Reigns, it's not going to be another 3-year hostage type. They're probably going to change champions about every 3 or 4, 5 months. There won't be a run like Reigns has probably for the rest of my life. Oh, Zoe Stark. Chelsea Green and Piper Niven. Oh, oh, Stark breaks it up. Oh, super kick. Oh, here we go with the cover clutch. Zoe Stark made the tag. Stark and Baszler for the win. We're going to be heading in the main event pretty soon. And it is Drew McIntyre and Damian Priest, I do believe. Oh, the Kabuki Warriors come out from behind and start attacking the tag team champions. There'll be a tag team championship Friday on SmackDown. Jackie Redmond doing an interview with the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre. Oh, Drew McIntyre said he's a chosen one. The main event of Monday Night Raw, Damian Priest versus Drew McIntyre. I actually thought Damian Priest was going to come out during Seth Rollins' talk earlier and roll him up and take the belt. That's what I actually thought was going to happen. I really, really did. But right before the main event starts, let me step away for just a second. I'm going to go take me a little bit of a bathroom break.
Man, they got a peanut butter bacon.
You going out there with them? Go. Go. Well, go. You don't have to stay in here. Come on. We'll go out there. Come on.
I need a drink. You need a drink, you're in the right town. Well, tensions at boiling point everywhere you look, and everything comes to an end this Saturday, doesn't it? opportunity at the goal of their choosing. It's the women's over the Solar Royal Rumble match. It is explosive, it is personal, it is emotional. Logan Paul defends his United States Championship against Kevin Owens.
Logan Paul defends his championship against Kevin Owens. Roman Reigns fatal 4-way at the Royal Rumble. Here we come out with Damian Priest. We're on a commercial break. They brought out Damian Priest. Now we're waiting on the commercial to come back so they can bring out Drew McIntyre for the main event of WWE Monday Night Raw. They already did Damian Priest's entrance. Now we're waiting on Drew McIntyre. Thank y'all that's joined me tonight. I will be doing the AFC and NFC Championship games this weekend. The AFC Championship game will take place first, and afterwards, the NFC Championship. I will take a short break and then come right back on. Look forward to seeing each and every one of y'all. Thank you for everything everyone's done in the last few days of help getting us up there on subscribers and the likes and the views. I greatly appreciate it. And then once that event is over, me and my wife on February the 5th will be live at 6 p.m. Central Time from Choctaw and Durant doing a 250 subscriber giveaway where we will put $250 into a machine on 5 different machines and play $50 on each machine. And at the end of that 250 spins, we will do a random number generator where we call, where you guess a number in the chat, and whoever's closest to the number in the chat, they will win a customized 20-ounce tumbler cup made of their choosing from Pop Pops Gaming. You can have any design on it you want, whether you're a channel, whether you're just a supporter. The closest number without going over will win the tumbler cup. And that will take place on Monday, February 5th. Jey Uso's going one-on-one with Bronson Reed next Monday, and the tag team titles are up for grabs next Monday. Gunther is going to go one-on-one against Kofi Kingston for the Intercontinental Championship next Monday. Here we come out with Drew McIntyre and his entrance. Remember, Drew teamed up with Damian Priest and them for War Games. You basically got two heels going after each other here. So it's kind of strange. Although Drew hasn't fully become a actual heel yet, he's kind of an in-betweener. Damian Priest versus Drew McIntyre. They lock up. McIntyre puts him in a headlock. Damian Priest throws him up against the ropes. Throws him up against the other rope. Oh, and McIntyre slams Priest to the ground. Priest gets up and shoves McIntyre. McIntyre puts him in another headlock. Got a belly throw against McIntyre out on the ring apron. Throws Priest into the ring. McIntyre goes after Priest, grabs him, does a chop on Priest. Throws a right hook. Oh, Priest comes back with a right hook of his own. Goes against the rope. McIntyre knocks Priest out of the ring. McIntyre follows him out of the ring. Oh, Priest kicks McIntyre right in the gut. Takes McIntyre. Oh, he tried to slam him into the turnbuckle. Oh, McIntyre goes headfirst into the turnbuckle. Damian Priest setting at McIntyre. Broken arrow onto the announcer's table, and the announcer's table stood ground. Once again, they go into commercial break. We're on a commercial break, ladies and gentlemen, with your main event of Drew McIntyre and Damian Priest, and it is kind of a back and forth situation right now. Seth Rollins started the show tonight to announce that he will not relinquish the title, that he will go into WrestleMania. Gunther interrupted him and told him he was coming after, he was going to win the Royal Rumble and come after his title. Later on in the night, Cody Rhodes and CM Punk had words exchanged, stating they were going to try to eliminate each other in the Royal Rumble. I thank everyone for the 14 thumbs up tonight. We're on the road to 500 subs. Since I'm going to be doing 6 hours of play calling on Sunday, unless I go live from the casino later this week, I probably won't be live the rest of the week at all. You never know with me, I might do a pop-up live at a casino somewhere. But as for right now, I have nothing planned. All right, we are back from commercial break, ladies and gentlemen. If y'all hear that laughing in the background, my wife and kids are out there watching in the living room watching a movie. We have got a kick by Damian Priest to the gut of Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre chops Damian Priest, throws a right hand, chops him again, takes Damian Priest when it goes to throw him, but Damian Priest counteracts, and Drew comes back off the rope and kicks Damian Priest in the head. Oh, Damian Priest takes Drew McIntyre down to the ground. Goes for 1, 2, and almost a 3 count. Damian Priest has got Drew McIntyre in a headlock on the mat, kind of in a chokehold. Damian Priest is Drew McIntyre is fighting out of it. Strengths out of the headlock. Damian Priest hits him in the back. Oh, that looks painful. Throws McIntyre to the ropes. McIntyre shoves Damian Priest, and they both go to kick each other and knock each other down. They're both down in the middle of the ring. The ref is checking on both individuals before he starts his 10 count. McIntyre gets back to his feet. Priest gets back to his feet and knocks Priest straight back down to the mat. Knocks him down again. Puts Priest into the corner. Suplexes him over in the middle of the ring. Priest goes for a deal. McIntyre does a neck breaker on Damian Priest. McIntyre does this kick up move. Stares at the crowd. The crowd starts cheering in New Orleans. McIntyre does a 3, 2, 1 and goes after Priest. Oh, and misses the Claymore. McIntyre tries a spinning kick. Misses. Both men go. Oh, a spine buster in the middle of the ring. McIntyre does a foot. Ooh, 2.5 kick out by Damian Priest. McIntyre just about won this match. Despite how this turns out, I think we're going to end up seeing Judgment Day get involved somehow. Oh, Damian Priest does some kind of weird slap to McIntyre. Throws him up into the turnbuckle. Oh, McIntyre goes to the mat. Priest tries to cover him, but it is a 2 count. Not enough to win the match. For some odd reason, I think we're fixing to hear somebody's music pop before the end of this match is over. Oh, Priest runs. And McIntyre catches him, drops him down. Priest kicks McIntyre in the gut, kicks him in the back of the leg. Oh, a headbutt by McIntyre to Damian Priest. That looked horrific. Priest sends McIntyre out to the apron. McIntyre on the top rope. Goes a nice kick to McIntyre from Damian Priest. He comes off the rope. McIntyre spins him around. Falcon Arrow by Damian Priest. Oh, they call it the Broken Arrow from Damian Priest. Okay. Seth Rollins is a Falcon Arrow. Priest goes outside and jumps over the top rope and knocks Drew McIntyre to the ground. Oh, they're cheering. The crowd's cheering. Somebody's coming out from somewhere. Oh, it's R-Truth. Oh, Priest shoves R-Truth. He's saying you're wanting the briefcase, right? Nice little maneuver by Drew McIntyre. Oh, McIntyre knocks the fire out of Priest. Choke slams McIntyre. Priest throws R-Truth out of the ring. Claymore by Drew McIntyre. R-Truth caused Damian Priest the match. Yeah, it's a long season. I knew something was going to end up happening. I didn't think it was going to be R-Truth interfering. Ladies and gentlemen, that is your Monday Night Raw from New Orleans. Drew McIntyre picks up the win. Seth Rollins comes out and announces he will go to WrestleMania to perform. Cody Rhodes and CM Punk come out face to face and tell each other they're wanting the Royal Rumble. Gunther comes out and tells Seth Rollins he's going to win the Royal Rumble and is coming after his belt. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Monday Night Raw. I am Pop Pops Gaming. You can follow me on YouTube, TikTok, Facebook under Pop Pops Gaming. And I also am on Instagram under Pop Pops Gaming and on Twitter or X or whatever they call it nowadays under James G5990. That is James G5990. If you ever want to cash app the channel, it's in the description on my YouTube page. And if you ever need to email the channel, I think I had the description of our email in the description as well. Once again, I am Pop Pops Gaming. And if you're at the casino, remember, you cannot win if you do not spin. I love each and every one of you guys. And I'll see you Sunday for the AFC and NFC Championship games. This is Pop Pop Gaming. Peace, and I love you all.